Okay, everybody. Hi, how you doing? It's 7 o'clock, and I'd just like to say hi. Hope everybody's here, and that you're enjoying the party. So see, I'm here. How are you? How's everybody doing? Today is the first live event from the Last Chance Online Retirement Party. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the retirement lists and a few things like that. I'm also going to be showing you a card, how to make a really nice and quick and easy card using one of the retired stem sets. So I'll give folks a few minutes. I don't know why my other one is acting up. Oh, there I am. Okay. If you would like to comment at all, just scroll down to the bottom, all the way down, and there are the comments there. You can just type up a comment, and I will keep looking at here to make sure that I catch if anybody has any comments or questions. Please ask any questions you want. I'm hoping to be doing a live event every month this year. This is April, and this is my fourth event. So far, so good. I'm at least a quarter way through and haven't broken my New Year's resolution. So actually, I started in October, and I've had one since October. It's mainly the Stamping Up year, which is October to September. So, but I just want to say hi to everybody and to make sure that you're all here and that you're all having fun. If you have any suggestions for my parties, please let me know. I'd be happy to entertain anything if you want me to highlight a certain stamp set, certain technique, something like that. More than welcome to do that. So right now, I want to remind you that you can get some goodies if you use my hostess code for this month. And the hostess code is 2ZMBMHQJ. So what are you going to be getting? Well, I'm giving away the a page of the acrylic card fronts, and I'm going to be giving away, what else did I have? I didn't bring them over here. They're over. I had a downline meeting last night, and I cleaned up and put everything away. But also if I get 10 people to order $50 order this month using this hostess code, I will be drawing one name out of those folks that use their hostess code 50 or more, and you're going to be getting a full set of clear stamping blocks. Now this is a 71, I think it's a $71.50 thing. Let me put this over. It's easier to do this on the table. So you're going to be getting all of these blocks. You'll get an E block, you'll get an H block, you get an F block. That's the big sucker. This one you can put a bunch of them on and do a full card front from that one. Then you'll also get the I block and the D block. This is the most common block. if you're in the paper pumpkin, you get D block, a B block, a G block, a C block, and an A block. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. You have a chance if you order $50 and use the hostess code 2ZMBMHQJ, you get a chance to get all of those blocks. I mean, what better way to get those blocks? So just wanted you guys to make sure that you understood that that's one of the things you can earn this month, or you can get this month. So we'll come back here. So here I am. So everybody, I hope you're doing well again. And again, I just want to remind you that you can just scroll all the way down and add a comment or so. I'd love to know if you're here and where you are and who you are. So, and I told you last night I had a team meeting. I have a team that are other demonstrators that have signed up under me. They're called the Happening Stampers. And last night we had probably, to me, I was very excited, and it probably was the best thing to happen to me in a long time. On Tuesday, I had Brandy Barnard, who works for Stampin' Up. And if you watch any of Stampin' Up videos, you've seen her. She does a lot of the videos for Stampin' Up. She's a trainer for Stampin' Up. And she is part of the new system, the demonstrator, DDM, demonstrator managers that provide training for us and help us out and things like that. And so she called me up on Tuesday. They had the week before they had, the week before they had asked if anyone was having team meetings that their team could attend and where they were. And so I usually have maybe 1 or 2 people here at the house. And then I have, I do what I'm doing right now. I have a live event during we talk about certain things, and I show them cards and do a make and take and everything like that. So anyhow, I usually have 2 or 3 people here. I may have 1 or 2 people online. And well, Brandy called me on Tuesday and says, "Are you still having a meeting on Thursday?" And I said, "Yeah." And she says, "Oh, I'd like to come." And it was like, you want to come to my meeting? You understand that I usually don't have a lot of people. So anyhow, I called up all my folks that I knew here in town that were demos, and a couple that had been demos, and a couple that may have wanted to be demos. And I actually got 6 people to come last night, and it was really fun. Brandy came, she had dinner with us, my family and I, and we had the best time. She showed us some new things that are coming in the new catalog. And so it was just a really good time. We spent talking about the color revamp, which I'm going to be showing you here shortly. We talked about the retirement list. We talked about there's going to be a special that you guys can order from in May. It's a whole suite in the catalog. It's called Share What You Love. And we can order it now. So she was showing us that. And her make and take, she brought a make and take for my folks to do. And this is the make and take we did. Isn't that beautiful? This is from the Share What You Love suite. And you will be able to, there's going to be actually 4 bundles that you can purchase. One is a Start Me Out bundle. It has a block, couple ink pads, and it has a stamp set, the stamp set for this, the Share What You Love stamp set. Then it also, the second one is I Love It a Little More. I Want a Little More. So it adds some things, and each one you get one free item, or you get at least one free item. The first one, I think you get no cards. The second one, the medium one, you get no cards and something else. I forgot what it is, and I don't have my sheet. Let me look it up quickly. And the third one is I Want It All. So you get one of almost everything, plus a special stamp set, which is just, to me, it is just phenomenal. It's the Statement of the Heart. It's our Statement of the Heart. And that is probably it's to do what you love and share what you love, share what you do. And this is going to be a stamp set. But the only place you can get that is you only can get it during this 1 month, May. And you can only get it in the bundle, the big bundle. So let's see where print and go. Okay. So this, yeah, we got the Just Getting Started bundle, has the Love What You Do stamp set, Very Vanilla cardstock, Grapefruit Groove, Old Olive, and the Clear Block E. Plus you get Very Vanilla no cards. A Little More Please bundle has Love What You Do stamp set, Make a Difference stamp set, which is an alphabet stamp set, but also a stamp set that you can make stamps with and stamp on the back of yours for the angel policy and put your name on it. It also gives you Very Vanilla cardstock. It gives you Share What You Love cardstock paper. It's got 4 colors, 2 of the new or 3 of the new in colors and Old Olive. And then it gives you a pearlized doilies, a pack of that, plus Grapefruit Grove stamp pad, Rich Razzleberry ribbon, Share What You Love artesian pearls, which are pearls. You know, it's Stampin' Up's 30th anniversary, so pearls are the 30th anniversary thing. Plus it gives you 2 free things, Very Vanilla medium envelopes and Share What You Love embellishment kit. And then you got to have it all bundle. You get the Love What You Do, the Make a Difference, the Very Vanilla cardstock, the Share What You Love, the pearlized doilies, plus you get Share What You Love specialty designer series paper. It is thick, almost like cardstock. It is beautifulized and it's pearlized. 4 of the sheets are pearlized, but it's twice as much as you usually get. It's still, you get 4 sheets of each instead of 2 sheets. It's just beautiful. You get the Grapefruit Grove stamp pad, you get the Rich Raspberry ribbon and the artesian pearls. Plus you get the lovely floral dynamic textured embossing folder. And you get the Statement of the Heart stamp set, plus the Very Vanilla envelopes in the Share What You Love embellishment kit. Also during May, you guys can also buy the In Color collection that has all the 5 new in colors. Here they are: Blueberry Bushel, Call Me Clover, Grapefruit Grove, Lovely Lipstick, and Pineapple Punch. Those are the new in colors for 2018, and they'll go to 2020. So she was here and she showed us all of that. And again, I wanted to show you, this is the card we made. It is just beautiful. This is part, the banner thing is part of the embellishment kit. Here's the ribbon. Oh, and you should feel that ribbon. It is just beautiful. It's velvet. And then you get some of the string of the twine. So, and this was made by the alphabet set. See how easy, without even cutting it, you can lay it on and there are double letters for some, so you can lay it right on there and have that. So I really think that that is a great set. And remember, you can get it in May. And I am going to have my May online class, our online workshop is going to do with that. And if you order that, I will give you a special if you order any of the 3 bundles that contain that. So, but anyhow, so that's what we did. Now, you can have as much fun as we did yesterday by joining the Happening Stampers. You know that if you want it all, if you're looking at the retirement list and you're going, oh, I want that. Why is it retiring? All of this. You know, the best way and the cheapest way to get it is to join Stamping Up and join the Happening Stampers. It costs $99 to join, but you can choose $125 worth of any product Stampin' Up sells. Right now, what you could do is you could come in and in your kit, you could get the beginning kit because the other 2 are a little over. The Getting Started bundle is $57. Oh, and you could do a Little More Please bundle, which is $91. And then you got more stuff you can get. So you can pick out anything you want. You're wanting the Big Shot. I don't let anybody buy a Big Shot from me, ever. I tell them they have to join because the Big Shot costs $110. That means it's $11 shipping, $110. So that's $121. Well, you join the Happening Stampers for $99. You get the Big Shot, that's $110. You got $15 more to spend. So you could get a couple of the impressions folders, the embossing folders that are retiring, or you could get some of the colors that are retiring, things like that. So I tell folks, you have to join it, and the shipping is free. You get free shipping when you join on your starter kit. That's what it's called. The starter kit is everything you want when you start. And so you get $125 free shipping. So that's another, if you get the Big Shot, that's another, well, it's a savings of $12.50 because if you ordered $125 worth of stuff, you would have to pay $12.50 shipping. So for $99, you get $12.50 shipping off and $125 worth of any product that you want. You can go from the clearance rack, you can go retirement sets, occasion catalog set, anything you want. So I just want to, now I want to show you because some folks haven't seen what is on sale. So let me change it here and I'm going to share, do a screen share here. And I'm going to show you, this is the annual catalog. It's by page. It is up on the group site, so you can see this on the group site. Everything that is retiring, okay, in the annual catalog. Now you will notice here, I will alert you because the first thing I did was I went over here and I saw, oh no, Eastern Beauty is retiring. Oh, my Climbing Orchid is retiring, all of this. But you go over here and it's just the bundle that's retiring. It's not the stamp set. Now you could go, there are some which are the stamp sets, like the Growing with Love stamp set here is retiring. The Wooden Clear is retiring, and also the bundle. So it will say stamps retiring also. But watch that. That really got me going on that. So, but all the stamp set, all the bundles, and then you get down here and you will notice a lot of the ink is retiring. Well, it's not retiring. You see this little thing here? It's got that little like 2 plus signs on top of each other. They are redesigning, and I wish I had it for you. I haven't gotten a new one yet. They are redesigning the ink pads. So you lift it up instead of push, flip. It still will flip up and it'll be the same, but they're redesigning the ink pads. And it's great. I saw one, and it's phenomenal. They're also redesigning the ink refills. You know how sometimes, especially on the reds and stuff, it gets bubbly when you put refill in, and when you stamp, it gets bubbly, so you don't have a really solid stamped image. Well, they're redefining it so it doesn't foam. Now you can use it in, you can use the old stuff, old refills in the new pad, but then it will foam, and you can use the new refills in the old pads. So that's it. And there are a lot of the inks and paper that are retiring. We are having, let me get this, we're having a color refresh, or well, they call it a color revamp because it's more than normal. So let me show you. So the colors that are coming back, the in colors, we've got 6 in colors that used to be in colors that are coming back into the main one. They're Mossy Meadow, Poppy Parade, Flirty Flamingo, that is current now and is going to stay, Coastal Cabana, Mint Macaron, Blackberry Bliss. So we're getting the new in colors. Again, they're Lovely Lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, Pineapple Punch, Call Me Clover, Blueberry Bushel. We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new colors. They're going to have Mary Marlowe, Gray Granite. That's going to go into, we're getting a new color family. They're going back to the neutral color family. Mango Melody, Granny Apple Green, Shaded Spruce, Balmy Blue, Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, Soft Seafoam, and Petal Pink. So what does the new colors? We're moving some of them. So we've got neutrals. Now, we used to have neutrals, but they didn't have a full set. And some of, like the basic black was really not basic black anymore. It was archival. They're getting away with archival and memento. There's not going to be a basic black. You're going to have StazOn and memento black. But we have Mary Marlowe, Early Espresso, Soft Suede, Crumb Cake, Sarah Sand, Gray Granite, Smoky Slate, Basic Gray, Mossy Meadow, and Night of Navy. Night of Navy's moving from the Regals over to the neutrals. So Brights, Poppy Parade, where's Real Red? Real Red's moving over to Regals. So Brights, Poppy Parade, Melon Mambo, Flirty Flamingo, Mango Melody. Now, I haven't seen this one in person, but I bet you it's really a spicy color. We've got Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Coastal Cabana, still got the Bermuda Bay, Pacific Point, Gorgeous Grape. Subtles, Blushing Bride, Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, this is the new one, So Saffron, Soft Seafoam, Pear Pizzazz, Mint Macaron, that's a returning in color, Pool Party, Balmy Blue, Highland Heather, Real Red, Cherry Cobbler, Cajun Craze, Pumpkin Pie, Crushed Curry. They moved Old Olive along with Real Red over to the Regals, Garden Green, Shaded Spruce, Blackberry Bliss is coming back, and Rich Raspberry has moved over. So those are all new. We've got a new stamp pad and the retiring colors. So these are the ones that's going away. I'll give you a minute to say goodbye to them. Always Artichoke, Chocolate Chip, Elegant Eggplant, Island Indigo, Marina Mist, Perfect Plum, Pink Pirouette, Rose Red, Soft Sky, Tangerine Tango, Tempting Turquoise, Wild Wasabi, and Wisteria Wonder, along with the 2016 and 18 in colors, Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, Peekaboo Peach, and Sweet Sugar Plum. Flirty Flamingo is just going to go into the Brights. So we'll take a moment of silence. And then I'll have to tell you now, after we took a moment of silence, okay, moment of silence is done. A lot of these colors are already on the low inventory. So if you want some of these colors, let's see, low inventory refills, Tranquil Tide, Lemon Lime Twist. Well, Tranquil Tide and Lemon Lime Twist will be back. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We have to go to retiring. So here's the retiring. Let's go down to the inks. So here's all the inks. And oh, Rose Red Classic Ink Pad. On back order already. So I'd get that if I were you, if you want Rose retiring. Back order chocolate chip. Oh, Neutrals cardstock. Wisteria Wonder. These are the ones you better get. Neutral Classic Ink refills. Cardstock. Oh, that's the cardstock. Okay. That's all the paper. So that's where we are. So let's see. I got that. I did that. This is the all the getting started bundle a little more. This will be. These are what's going away, the colors that are going away. We've got the new in colors and then 10 new core colors and then 6 new core colors. Okay. We have our retirement sheets and that's the and our occasion catalog. That was the, so those are there, I am back again. Those are what's retiring. I will show you. Let me turn this over. We're going to do a quick, before we do the make and take, I want to show you all of mine that are retiring. And I don't think these are, I did a really quick job, but I want to show you this. Okay, so watercolor wings, vintage leaves, Santa's sleigh, flurry of wishes. Oh, what fun. Heartfelt sympathy, birthday blooms, glamper greetings. When I'm sad, I wanted to do so much with Garden Girl. Rose Wonder, I'm really sad because you can use that for the blends. Painter's Palette, Work of Art, Butterfly Basics, Remarkable You, and Teeny Tiny Wishes is also retiring. And I have that as a wood stamp set. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Either ask here or ask, especially if it's that you see retiring and if it retires or not. Okay. So I want to show you what we're going to be doing here. And this does use the You've Got This, which is retiring. This technique that I'm going to be doing, I call it, and it uses a window sheet. So what are we going to be using? Of course, we're going to be using You've Got This stamp set. Okay, we're going to be using the I only have colors. We're going to be using the markers. We're going to be using the retiring archival ink. we're going to be using a piece of Peekaboo Peach, 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm just going to make this card base. Okay. We're going to be using a piece of Whisper White, and the Whisper White is 3 3/4 by 4.5. And we're going to be using a piece of Sweet Sugar Plum, 3.5 by 4 3/4. And we're going to use a piece of Emerald Envy, 2 by 4. We're going to be needing a piece of window sheet, and you need it just a little bit bigger than your piece of Whisper White. Okay, I'm missing something that I'll have to get. Then we are going to be using Pretty Label Punch and the Stamping Dimensionals and glue dots. And I've got to get some water. I'll be right back. You want a spray bottle of water? So we're going to use a spray bottle of water here, okay? So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to take the window sheet and we're going to take our pens, our markers, and we're just going to scribble a block. I don't know if you can see. Let me move it over here so it's not in that. You're going to scribble a block on it. Now you can scribble whatever you want on it, but I like doing it in rows, like block rows. And that was Peekaboo Peach, Flirty Flamingo. And then I'm going to use Emerald Envy. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, this is why I needed to go get my water. I'm just going to spritz that with some water. Then I'm going to take it. I'm going to take my Whisper White and I'm going to flip this over. So the ink is going to land on the Whisper White. And then I'm just going to, I smacked it down and I'm just going to take my fingers. You can take a bone folder if you want. You can take a block, whatever. But I'm just going to spread that out, and then I'm going to remove this. Isn't that great? Now, I did this first because last night it didn't turn out as well as I should have because I didn't let it dry. So I'm just going to put it over there and hopefully it will dry. Why I'm doing that, I'm going to take my Emerald Envy and I'm going to take my saying, and I am going to ink up my saying with my archival. And I'm just going to stamp that right like that. And then I am going to take my Pretty Label Punch and I'm going to punch that out. Now, I bet you didn't know that you could have used a Pretty Label Punch all this time on the You've Got This, but yeah, it works perfect for good things are going to happen. So I've got that all punched out, okay? Now I'm going to take this and I'm hopefully this is dry. It's still a little wet, but oh well. I am going to ink up the flower. I was told this is not a rose, even though I think it looks like a rose. Somebody says it's something else. It could be a peony. But it's not a rose. That's what they told me last night. Everybody said, it's not a rosemary. I said, okay, it's a big flower so it's a big flower. So I inked that up. And all I'm going to do then is stamp that right over top of that smacking. Now I hope it's dry enough that it will. It did. It came out perfectly this time. So now I'm just going to take my glue dots and I'm going to glue these together. I'm going to glue the Whisper White on these Sweet Sugar Plum. And then I'm going to glue that onto the Peekaboo Peach card base. I know it doesn't really look like Peekaboo Peach, does it? It looks almost a yellow. It almost looks like that old yellow we had. Can't remember what it's called, but I'm going to put that there. And then, you know, you always have to put it underneath your tush to make sure it holds, especially since it was wet. The heat and the poundage I have puts it right there, and it permanently puts it on. And I put the stamping dimensionals on the back of the same. And I'm putting that down right like that. So there you go. A quick and easy card. And You've Got This is retiring. So remember, if you want it, use this hostess code so you get some of the freebies that I'm giving away. And if I have 10 people who order $50 or more, I've already got one person. So if I got 9 more who order $50 or more, I will give away the free set of all the clear blocks. That's a $71.50 value. So let me move this over. So there I am. So I'm glad you visited. I hope you're having a really fun time at the party, on the online party. I also would like to invite you back. Saturday at 7 p.m. is the last one. And so you can come and have a really good time. I will be designing another card, and we'll see what's going on Saturday. So enjoy yourself. The party, I got posts coming until 9 o'clock tonight and starting again at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So thanks for visiting and happy stamping. Bye-bye.